Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Urban Libertarian here, back again. And oh man, I've been wanting to make this video for like a long time. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I've talked about how this whole investigation into Russia is the whole scandal thing. It's just a bunch of BS. We already know this. If you're watching this, you probably already know. If you're a brain dead CNN head, you'll probably never find this because you're in a crazy echo chamber of just stupidness. But the big news right now is everybody's going after this Trump stares down Mueller. I'll do it under oath, right? So tonight, the nightly news, that's all they're going to talk about, right? Man, I was watching MSNBC and CNN. It's so hard to watch. My God, I can't believe people actually watch these kind of, those networks and they watch it seriously. How? Oh, I feel stupider for watching it. My God, right? But at least if you're like, if you go to Drudge, I mean, wow, look at all this stuff here. Huge, right? This is the stuff they're not talking about. But let's see. CNN, boom, right? Trump looking forward to going under. That's the huge breaking news, right? And everybody's going with it. HuffPo, you know, I'm searching all the pretty much liberal rags. This is where most of the brain dead get their news. So I went to CNN, HuffPo. They're going with this whole school shooting, focusing on that. I mean, at least they're going with something else. But of course, they're going to blame guns and say we got to take them away. Doing the whole path. Trump indicates possible citizenship pathway for Dreamers. I mean, it's actually Congress's job. And if anything, these people should be pissed off at the Democrats because Obama did an executive order. The Democrats had full control of Congress, and they didn't pass a DACA law. They just kept it with the presidential executive order, whatever you call those things, thinking Hillary was going to come in. Hillary lost, and then here we go. So, you know what? These people should be really pissed off at the Democrats, if anything. At least Trump didn't put it to Congress like it should be. You know? Give me a break. So I don't know what's going on with that, whether you agree with it or you think they should stay or not stay. I mean, let's be honest here and go back. The Democrats had a chance to do something and they didn't. They don't care about these people. They just want their votes. They've already said that a leaked memo came out about that. It's obvious. It's obvious. And it's really sad. NPR, Trump says he's willing to talk on earth. So it's just, you know, I thought, you know, when I watched MSNBC 2 days ago or a day ago, it was just all this, oh, Trump's scared. He's not going to want to talk. What if he, you know, and then now Trump's, it's a complete opposite. So, God, when you watch those crazy sources, it's just mind-boggling. Trump says he's willing to speak. See, it's all over, right? Has Trump backed himself in the immigration quarter? God, they just can't. Oh, they can't stand that they're losing. You know, I remember when the media was all about Obama. They loved Obama. You know, and they didn't even criticize Bush this much. I mean, man, it's so weird how everything's kind of flipped. So, going here, talking about the real news. So, I'll start with the Drudge Report. I mean, so none of these people, you know, you look, that the reason I went through their pages is to see if they're talking about any of this FBI stuff, right? Any of this memo. And then when they do, CNN finally talked about it, and it was just, they gloss over like really important things. Like, let's go from the collision course, Congress tightening new side investigation. Yeah, because it's fucking going nowhere, right? I don't know, obstruction witness, good evidence suggests the scandal brewing at the FBI. Geez, you think? Secret society held off-site meetings. Mystery of 5 months missing messages. The agent texted about deleting the text, for Christ's sake, right? Where's HuffPo? Where are they? Mueller zeroes in. So if you only get your sources from like stuff like this, like look what you're getting. You're not even getting in anything. Say what you will. You say Drudge is a right-wing website. At least they're giving you a full rounded of everything, right? Trump stares down Mueller. He'll do it under oath, right? That's their big headline, and that's everybody else's headline, right? But they don't talk about the other stuff, right? So that's what I'm going to get to. So this is kind of big, you know, the missing text. I don't even know why we still call them that, but whatever. The missing text, they're threatening Trump. A high-ranking FBI official confirms a number missing 50,000 FBI texts. They're not missing, okay? So just call up the NSA. They have them. As well as other texts and email messages among FBI brass. So for those of you who can't this is the top dogs. Reportedly discussed initiating physical harm. Holy crap. Bombshell. Huge. Huge. The thing is, look, I've worked in media. And whenever something it goes against the narrative, which, I mean, I hate to call it fascist, but most of the world's governments, I mean, basically they are fascist. You've got the media lockstep in control with the government and the corporations. You know, as much as I love America, let's be honest, there's a lot of that going on here. Okay, just look at all those drug commercials on all of the main channels, right? It's ridiculous. But whenever there's something that's so like a real bombshell that goes against everything, that basically flips everything upside down on its head, they'll call it a conspiracy theory. They'll say maybe, could be, but they'll, you know, if sometimes you just got to let the cards fall and let the castle crumble, right? So let's go. So that's just big. So I think they threatened him. Remember, they talked about the insurance policy. You know, look at this. Director A wants a lid on this. Many know. The FBI official said, many know there was talk of harming Trump politically, but there's a group here in D.C. headquarters that understands it goes deeper. We need a special counsel of Homeland Security, somebody to clean this up outside of DOJ. It's unacceptable. Yeah, hello, DOJ meeting on the tarmac with Bill Clinton, and what was it? You know, and now they're giving Trump the whole thing. They're going with the Russia investigations basically turned into the obstruction investigation, right? And then they're trying to say, oh, Trump fired Comey, so that's obstruction. He could do what he wants. I've seen this from law professors and everything. It's pretty ridiculous. And I mean, hello, he should have fired. He should have fired Comey. Hello, he exonerated Hillary before he even interviewed her and he didn't even interview her, and she wasn't under oath, but now Trump's willing to go under oath? Deleting, bleach bidding, emails, hammering the cell phones, Huma Abedin, Wiener, her fucking money laundering operations and her stupid foundation. Are you kidding me? Come on. So this is huge. And why would they not report on it? And this is sad because it's not NBC's job to give you, to inform you. It's not NPR's job. It's not HuffPost, and it's definitely not CNN's. So we go to InfoWars. They get a lot of credit. They're not always perfect, but they sure are a hell of a lot more right more of the times than the other media, right? So top Democrats call release the memo conspiracy theory, just as I'm saying, right? Oh, it's a conspiracy theory. And then you watch, the only rebuttal they have to all these crazy stuff is they say, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, and then they're trying to distract from the Mueller investigation. Give me a break, right? Look at this. It's profoundly misleading document. The House Judiciary must act without delay to correct the record. Your words, blah, 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 blah. As you a copy of the memo to be made available, Naylor tells the House Judiciary, blah, blah, blah. Where was it? The U.S. has conducted a conspiracy theory, right? Yet they don't want to read it, right? And then they go, oh, Russian bots are behind the release of memo campaign. Newsweek, trusted Newsweek, right? Oh, man. There's some, I wanted to do a couple of videos on the crap stories they've been pushing out. Man, has Newsweek really gone into the shitter. Oh, my God. Russian bots might be behind the controversial release the memo campaign. Why is it controversial? Because it goes against the narrative. I don't know what these media outlets are going to do. Man, when all of this flips on its head, what are you guys going to do? What are they going to do? They got the election wrong. They told you Hillary was going to win. They told us that the seas were going to rise 50 feet. They told us the polar bears were going to die off. My God, right? So Newsweek with this crap, and then they write a, what was it? Oh my God, it was geez, the chick turkey neck from California, Feinstein, and some other dude writes to Adam Schiff. They write to Facebook saying, "Oh, there's Russians, you got to stop it." And then here we go. No, Russian bots weren't buying the release the memo hashtag. So much fake effing news out there. No wonder Trump gave away the fake news awards. Over the past few days, journalists and Democratic politicians have pushed the idea that Russian bots and trolls influenced the release the memo, the viral social media campaign aimed at forcing the release of a 4-page report put together by Republicans on the House Intelligence Committee alleging abuses related, more than that, abuses, right, to the Steele dossier, which was used to investigate Trump. Oh my God, it's just, I think they can't handle it. It's such a huge thing, bigger than Watergate. Oh my God, this is so bad for the Obama administration, for the FBI, for the DOJ, for especially for Hillary, and oh my God, and Podesta, all these criminals, right? According to the Beast, knowledgeable sources, the Twitter's internal analysis has thus found the authentic American accounts and not Russian imposters or automated bots are driving release the memo. So they just can't handle the truth. They can't handle the fact that, yeah, people are pissed off and they want to know the memo. So basically, all the Democrats are like, no, we are not in favor of transparency. I thought your boy Obama was the most transparent president in history. Bullshit. Right? Just complete BS. So, I mean, no news there. I just wanted to rant about this and just go off. You know, you've got to expand your mind and understand that, yeah, governments are made of people and they can become corrupt. And I'm telling you, I've been right along the whole time. This is huge. And the media is eventually, slowly but surely, I saw CNN had to cover this, but they still just kind of leave out parts, and they'll kind of doubt it, you know. And in order to get any real news, you got to go to YouTube or to InfoWars or, you know, sites like that. It's pretty ridiculous. I just don't know what the mainstream media is, what these propagandists are going to do when it's just they can't do it anymore. It's just they're already in crazy fantasy land. You know, maybe they're just, I don't know. What do you think they're going to do? Please let me know in the comments. I love that. I like to talk to you guys that way. It's kind of blow up. It's going to be an interesting ride. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching.